What's up guys and welcome for the 5th time today. You are watching Fazi Fitness. So what was the best moment from this year's Miss Olympia press conference? I think the way reigning Miss Olympia Derek Lunsford showed up and the man removed his jacket with that shirt on that said King of Kings. I have got to say that was pretty epic, and that's the way a champion should make his entry. So that was a great moment and that really hyped up the audience. But I think we can all agree Samson Dauda was the one who really stole that show, in a sense that he was the only one to strip down, remove his shirt, and the man gave the audience a real show. So he was continuously challenging Derek, Hadi, Andrew and everyone else to join him. But I guess we are gonna have to wait till tomorrow's prejudging to see what is really up. I guess this picture of him looking down at Hadi and Derek, that will go down as one of the most epic picture in the history books. But that being said, I have to say you just cannot ignore the sense of humor of Hadi Choopan here. So time and time again, we have seen this happen at the Olympia press conference. I believe it was either 2003 or maybe 2004 Olympia press conference, where we had that legendary pose down between Ronnie and Jay Cutler and Gunther. So Samson keeping that alive here at the Olympia 2024. So it is too early to see how he looked, because he will have to dry out, and I'm sure he will. And I'm sure he will change really drastically after he comes up. So one thing I do want to say here is that his waistline was looking a lot more streamlined, overall way more aesthetic. But then again, I have to say, he isn't getting close to Derek Lunsford from the back. But that being said, I have to say, in this day and age, shows are won from every angle. So this close-up video of Samson Dauda, taken by Wesley, that is gonna give you a totally different perspective compared to the one that is taken from a distance. And I have to say, damn, that right there is a lot of mass. And on that kind of frame, he looks really dry from every angle. So it's never easy to impress Sean Ray, but even he could not help but admit that Samson looked really impressive. While on the other hand, the reigning champion Derek, he seems to be thinking differently. So he brought up that famous quote from the great Ronnie Coleman, "Lights out from the back," when he was asked, how is he gonna defend his title against these two mass monsters, Samson Dauda and Andrew Jacked, if they bring their A game.
Ronnie Coleman said it best, 8-time Miss Olympia champion, lights out from the back, baby.
So the champ seemed really confident, and I have to say he should be, as he has worked all the year to bring up his weak body parts. So there was absolutely zero concern on Derek's face after watching Samson Dauda pose in front of him, and he was challenging him as well. But both Derek and Hadi looked so unfazed. So from what I saw, and what I gathered from that, is that Derek was super confident that Samson isn't gonna be in that same condition as him or Hadi. So all Andrew Jack had to say is that there are gonna be a lot of broken hearts this weekend at the Olympia. So the Mona Lisa of bodybuilding is here to change the course of bodybuilding and bring something totally new and totally unexpected to the stage.
Everything has changed since Texas. Texas was a warm-up, so now we're bringing in the real version. That's why I said this weekend I'll break so many hearts. So let's see.
And he is also very confident that he is gonna win the Olympia title. I think this picture of Hadi Choopan, that sums up his mindset going into his 6th Miss Olympia. So he's gonna be the first one to enter that Miss Olympia stage tomorrow, and he plans to be the last man standing as well. So I have to ask you guys, was that a low blow by Sean Ray to continue to probe Hadi Choopan by asking him that question over and over again on why he walked off that stage last year after losing to Derek? So he asked that question not once, but twice. And maybe Sean Ray was expecting a very fiery response from Hadi Choopan. But I have to say Hadi handled that question in a very good way.
Walk out the stage. If that happens again, will that be the same routine?
And this response right here from Hadi Choopan, that is the most epic one that we heard from any of these guys. So it is never easy for anyone to look big next to Andrew Jacked. But Brandon Curry, the former Miss Olympia, it looks like the man is bringing some size to this year's Olympia stage. So Brandon stayed covered up, and he is bringing back that element of surprise and a shock for the audience at this year's Olympia.
Are we at the end of Brandon Curry's career, or is Brandon Curry, a healthy Brandon Curry, about to shock the world?
Well, part of being
quiet, off the radar, is what kind of brings the shock factor. So I went with that.
So both Keon Pearson and Sean were extremely confident that they are gonna win the Olympia title this year. And upon asking this question, Sean said that he has won twice already. Why can't he win a third time?
Now, who's got the inside track? If you're at your very best, Sean, can you beat what he's been showing us online? Keon?
I've won 2 titles already, so why can't I win a third?
Keon.
Now they should stop asking Chris Bumstead this question on whether he is gonna retire this year or not. Because the thing is, he will always have that same answer, that he is only focusing on winning this one right now.
Chris, you said before you retire, you might throw your hat to an open competition. You just saw Samson. You still want to go there?
I'm certainly not discouraged. So maybe next year. We'll never know.
So all the winning champion did was laugh when he was asked this question. Is he feeling threatened by either Ramon or Fazi?
Are you threatened by these guys, or are they still fighting for second?
I think you know the answer to that.
In fact, he dropped the mic when he said, I can look in their eyes and see that they themselves do not even believe that they can beat him, even though both Wesley and Ramon, they are both claiming that right now.
Like I said before, I truly don't believe anyone is a threat right now. You know, I hear them all saying I'm going to win, but when I look them all in the eye, I don't believe they believe themselves when they say that. So I'm not going to believe it myself.
Chris, hang on.
You don't need to believe me, bro. You don't need to believe me. Believe in your work. I have my work every day. You know?
Chris, is it
Don't worry.
is it true that you've offered, if any of these guys beat you, that you've offered a full Gymshark contract to whoever can beat you?
They can have whatever the hell they want.
So all of these 3 other guys, Ors, Wesley and Ramon, they are all super confident going into this year's Miss Olympia. In fact, Ramon told Cbum that this is his time and Cbum's time is over.
You over for you, bro. Yeah. Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me, bro.
First of all, give this guy a big hand. He learned some English. That's amazing. Wow.
Plus, there was this cool moment at the end of that press conference where all of these top guys from the men's open, they got together for a picture. And it was so fun to see both Hadi and Derek having fun. And also Andrew Jack and Samson Dauda joining in. So that pretty much sums up today's press conference. And I have to say that was a good one. But do let me know what you guys think. And also hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video. And smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.